What's going on, guys? It's canplayr here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a train execute I saw Complexity do, and I'm just going to kind of show the clip of the Complexity Tyloo game, and then I will show you kind of all the util that goes with it. So yeah, I'll be back after the clip rolls, and we'll go through all the util and kind of why it's important.
With their spot in the Austin Major.
They've given Grim a hero gun on this force fight. They want to try and capitalize on the damage they did in that last round, and they've got faith in Grimathy to give them these openings. Oh, he's running it through with the AK. Grim is inspired after that last round. He's making a play here, pushing the smoke. It's a lineup for Grim, and you'd like to think he's done enough.
And so one of the bits of util that's important in this is the front Z molly, and basically you just want to line up in this corner. There's a white dot right here on the wall, and I basically just tap W and jump through, and it's gonna land perfectly on top of the Z platform here. And basically what that does is if there's an opera holding this angle, he's gonna either burn in it or he's gonna have to fall off. Sometimes operas will play farther out, back here maybe, and they'll get burned as well. The next bit of util is also a molly. Basically you line up right here, and you're gonna aim at this to the right of this dot right here, and this is basically you have a little bit of freedom with this as well, but basically this is a back Thomas molly. It's gonna burn out this whole area, also burns out back bomb train, and in between Thomas and pink train here. So basically gets anybody out of this area. So you've cleared out these two areas. Now the most important part of this whole thing, I would say, is this flashbang. So the lineup for the Thomas smoke that lands up here is you aim at this line right here, right in the middle, and you can see in the bottom left view it's gonna land up there. And I guess I can basically just show this smoke lands up there, so it's high enough that anybody that's in Z can't peek over this. And if you're going for like a quick execute, where you want to just do this and flash down and go, that's probably a good smoke. For this, we actually want the opper or player who's playing Z to be expecting that smoke, but we're gonna throw a flashbang instead, and you see that's gonna pop up like the smoke would, but it pops up about right here, and what the opper's gonna see is that util coming down. I don't remember my rethrow bind, but basically it's gonna blind him whatever angle he's holding. It's gonna blind him here. He probably is gonna either tick in the molly and get full blind and then killed, or he's going to hide in Z or hide back train there. So I'd say that's probably the most important bit of util in this, and you can basically run this on any play, but people are gonna see it's the smoke, so they'll still be looking at the ramp until it plumes, and they'll get full blind expecting it to be a smoke. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna double check the VOD to make sure I didn't miss any bits of util, but basically the last step in this is everybody's gonna hug the right side of the ramp here, because when you come down, if you pop down right in the middle, obviously people are gonna be able to see it easier. Come down here when that flash pops. Also, you only want to come down once the flash pops. If you come down here, flash pops, opera is going to be blind, or player playing Z in the molly is going to be blind. You're going to swing out, but from the right side, because you'll be able to drop down here. Flash will pop, swing out, kill the guy, and then you'll just want to come into sight here. Obviously, somebody could be playing sight here. There are flashes that you're gonna throw. Kind of depends on how your team wants to set it up, but I think in the demo, they had one player who threw a molly, and then if you line up right here, you can see there's a kind of a dot on the wall here, and then you just kind of aim down where these windows meet. Should be right about here, and you basically do a running jump throw. It's going to be a Z smoke. If you get it wrong, the molly's also still going to be there, so it's still going to block Z. If you get it wrong by a little bit, like I did where it clipped the Z wall, it doesn't really matter because the smoke's going to plume in the molly that's there anyway, and that's what we want. We basically want to be able to take this lane fully, and it blocks off, like if we just smoked Z here, people would still be able to be here and fight this lane. We just want to take this whole lane and be able to scale up. So we've now mollied this, we've mollied that and smoked it, so the molly will tick for a couple seconds, then we'll smoke it, and the other team might smoke it as well. So you have to add that into it. But you'll have this full lane to run up, and you'll be able to take C2 or hold for C2. And then what Complexity did was they had Grim, who lurked through the smoke and on a timing, pushed through, and he probably could have gotten 2. He only got 1. But yeah, there were a bunch of CTs that were cramped up over here because there's no space anywhere else. If you're on site, you're going to get blinded by probably the third player with util, which will you could be here and you could throw I feel like you should probably throw a shower flash. Just trying to figure out a lineup. First one can be pretty deep, and then second one you should probably throw a shower flash. But you can just also wait till your teammates flash, and then they flash. This guy will be blind on sight, and you'll be able to kill him as well on the scaling. I think there was also maybe a mid-sight molly. I can't remember what it was though, so I'm just gonna go double check that I didn't miss any util, and I'll come back to finish up. Okay, so I double checked. Looks like they throw a different lineup for the back train molly, but the one I showed still works. And yeah, you'll just flash out, and your teammates will go off. Okay, not that. You'll just flash out, and your teammates will go out off that flash. Obviously, you want to throw that flash after this one pops, so you'll throw this. You'll probably flash the other one now. Your teammates will swing out, that'll pop, you'll go out. It kind of depends on the skill level, but the Tyloo team had one guy closet, which is obviously a very popular spot, and then they did have the Opper Z, and he was on the ledge there. So this guy was full blind. Obviously they threw a really deep flash, so he was full blind off the first flash, but then they did scale afterwards, so there could have been a layered flash afterwards from somebody ramp, or and if you throw flash in this window here, it's gonna full blind anybody that's looking at it, like this guy, but not anybody that's running up, because it lands on top of the ledge and it doesn't blind anybody like this. Also, your teammates could be looking the other way, so I'm not gonna blind him. But yeah, so they were able to I think they still lost this round, but it was an eco round, and they had 1 AK on Grim, but they should have won it. The last thing I will add, there is a guy that will go upper, but you don't want to peek anything, because all this is, you're pretty much dead to everything. You basically are just gonna come, clear upper, and then probably have a molly for bomb after. You can throw like a closet molly here. I don't remember the lineup from like being hidden, but I also made it myself, so there might be a better lineup for closet, but you can probably molly closet as well if you would prefer. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. There should be a couple more coming, but yeah. Peace, guys.